I hope you're having an amazing day. I just wanted to do a quick video on why I have had a few days off of YouTube. If you have been following my YouTube journey so far, you will know that when I started this channel a few weeks, actually about a month ago, I made a commitment to doing a daily video for 3 months, and I wasn't going to edit these videos either so that my perfectionism doesn't get in the way and stop me from sharing everything. And I did a daily video until I think 4 days ago, and I haven't posted anything for the last 4 days. So I did about 3 weeks of daily videos. I didn't film a video every day. I batch some of them together and film a few at once. But I had a few days off, and I just want to share why and what I've learned from it, and the whole all or nothing thing and that kind of thing. I also want to say that at this point, you have probably seen my entire wardrobe. I realized I don't think I've filmed a video in this before because I was worried it might be a bit too black, but I wear, does that make sense? Like it's a big block of black on a screen. But I wear black all the time in my life, so I don't want you to miss that side of me. But I also just wanted to mention that I want to actually wear what I have available to me in my real life. I know there is, or at least I feel pressure to always be wearing something different, and I know a lot of YouTubers are always wearing something different in every video, regardless of whether that's because they have a big wardrobe or they get sent a lot of PR stuff, or that's just how they like to do it. But I really wanted to actually just wear what I wear. I don't know if this sounds weird, but it's important to me that this is as real as it can possibly be. And I was thinking like, I could, like, there's so many amazing online stores like The Iconic and ASOS. I was like, I could get things, and they have amazing returns policies. So I could get things, wear them for a video, and then return them. Like, they wouldn't leave the house. It would be essentially like I was trying them on. But then I was like, but that won't be real, and I feel like it perpetuates this whole thing of everyone feeling pressured to always wear something new. And when I say everyone, I particularly mean women. This is a bit of a tangent, but if you're in Australia, you might know Carl Stefanovic, who is on the Channel 9 morning talk show, and he wore the same suit for a year. So he changed his shirt and his tie and stuff, but he had the same suit for a year and no one noticed. And then at the end of the year, he came out and was like, hey, did anyone notice I've worn the same suit for a whole year? And especially in morning talk show, the women have to wear something different every morning. But he was sitting next to this woman not changing, that sounds so weird. He was sitting there in the same clothes every day and no one noticed. So I feel that pressure to have new things, and I didn't want to, like, do you know what I'm saying? So you'll see me wearing the same things because I want it to be real and what I actually have. And as fun as it would be to get stuff from, or to buy more things, or to get clothes from The Iconic and ASOS and wear them once and return them, I feel kind of weird about that, but it did cross my mind. I just wanted to be actually real. So that is that side tangent. So the other thing I want to talk about is why I have had a little break from YouTube videos. So as I was saying, I have done videos consistently for about 3 weeks from about a month ago, and just felt such a strong desire to be consistent with the commitment. I am all over the place with my words today. I really felt a strong commitment to myself to do these daily videos because it was a promise I made to myself that I would do, and I did not want to back out of that promise. But last weekend, here comes the excuse when I say but. So So last weekend I spent from Thursday night to Sunday night at a workshop seminar. I don't really know how to describe it. It's called Money and You, and they're done all over the world. I would kind of describe it as a personal development / business / money workshop. A lot of it is based on games and is very interactive. The style of teaching is accelerated learning, which I loved. But the moral of the story is it was a very, very intense 4 days, and a lot of the time when you're not learning, you're socializing. And I'm also an introvert, so I need downtime. The only downtime I had for that 4 days was sleep and my car ride home. So like the hours were actually extremely long. I think the earliest I got home was 1 a.m. or midnight, but I didn't get home till didn't get to bed till much later, and then every morning started at 9 and whatever. So very long hours. I'd pre-recorded the week before, so I had videos going out that whole time while I was at the workshop, if I call it that, seminar. But on Monday I was an actual zombie. I went to my personal training in the morning, and like I was so out of it. I just looked so unwell, was so tired. Just out of it is the best way to describe it. Just so sleep deprived. And I just came home after that. I shouldn't have gone, but I really wanted to. Like, I don't like bailing on that stuff. I got home and I slept from like 11 until 5 or 4, which is when Steve woke me up and was like, hey, if you want to get to sleep tonight, you should probably wake up. But the point is, I was an actual zombie. I would not have been able to say anything helpful at all. Was not a functioning person. And I just really felt like, as well, after having so many days which were amazing of learning about business and myself, and I really just wanted to take a step back, and because I'm constantly working on my blog and YouTube channel and all of that, and it's hard to actually see it as a bigger picture when I'm constantly in it. So I really wanted to process everything, have a few days off, watch the Kardashians, my favorite. I actually had like 6 episodes saved up, which is amazing, and just give my brain a break. And the main thing I struggled with in making that decision was, but I have these YouTube videos and I really want to do daily videos. I committed to doing that, and now it's week 3, which is the point where everyone normally drops off, and I'm not going to be posting anything for like a few days. I didn't know if I would be up to it today. It's Saturday, so I've had nearly a week, but I was full on zombie. But Steve gave me some good advice, as he always does, which is, it doesn't have, he said, because I was telling him my whole predicament, and he was like, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. And I was like, damn, that is so correct, because if I don't call myself out on it, and I'm working on changing this, but I tend towards the all or nothing. So I'd rather do a daily video or none at all. And in the past, if I had done the daily videos and then had, for some reason, couldn't do them for a few days, which is what happened this week, I was a zombie, I would just I would not be filming this right now. Like, I would not be back filming, because I would just be like, there's no point. I said I was going to do daily. I didn't do daily. What's the point? And I just want to share that, like, the main point of this video is to let you know why I haven't been publishing videos the last few days. I have got a few emails, which thank you so much. saying, I've seen you haven't been on YouTube and hope everything's okay. So I really appreciate that. But so to let you know that, and to let you know what was actually happening, and that I am still learning, and I feel really proud of myself that I am doing this video and getting back into the daily pattern, because before, for sure, so this is what I would have done. Everything as is until the weekend, same. And then I would have actually different, because before I would have said I will try to do a daily video, whereas this time I said I'm committed, and it feels so different to say I'm committed to I'm trying. So I said I'm committed to doing daily videos, whereas before I would have said I'm going to try. So I probably wouldn't have even made it to last weekend. But normally I would have had something come up, and I was expecting something like this to happen, because in 3 months life will come up, whether, you know, like last weekend I had Steve's dad doing sheet metal working just outside this window when I wanted to film videos, and it was like he's literally grinding metal next to the window, so I couldn't film anything, and I could get sick. Other things happen. I have like other stuff happening in my life, and I am so proud of myself that instead of doing what I would normally do, which is when life gets in the way, I would give up, abandon it, because it feels better to fail by default than to actually fail, even though I know intellectually it's not true. It's still what I tend to do. Though this is an example of me not doing that, which is good. So I would have abandoned it, then I would have waited until I felt motivated, and then I would have tried again. And when I say tried, I mean tried. So I wouldn't have committed to doing it again. I would have tried. I would have abandoned it because life would have gotten in the way, would wait to feel motivated, and I would just be in this really inconsistent cycle. Whereas now, because I'm learning from those experiences, I had life come up, which happens, and then I have gotten back on the horse, and I never used to do that, and I don't know exactly what advice I'm trying to share, just that this is all a work in progress, and I am getting out of my all or nothing mindset. One of the main ways is just by calling myself out on it, and having Steve, he gives me such good advice. Like, he knows me so well. It's our 10-year anniversary next month. So he does know me very well. But just him being like, you know, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. I was like, true. And just getting better at calling myself out on it as well. I do call myself out on it quite a bit. Probably there's more I could, but I am happy to be making progress. So I think having awareness around it and reminding myself, or having Steve remind me, it doesn't have to be all or nothing to be helpful. If I had, you know, that distorted perception that these videos wouldn't be helpful to you unless I did them every single day, like, you know, I'm sure there are some of you that would have liked me to post a video on those days, but it doesn't make anything going forward less valuable. And yeah, I just really wanted to share what actually came up and why I didn't post anything for a few days, and yeah, just what I do when life gets in the way, and how I'm getting out of the all or nothing mindset. So yeah, really just an update on that, and that is all. I feel like I always do that at the end of a video. I'm like, was that everything I came here for? I think so. So I will see you in the next video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post a new video every day, and also don't forget to check out my blog. I have been forgetting to mention that I have a whole blog. It's smart-20s, TWENTIES.com. There's a link below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.